You know that moment when your CEO walks in and says, "We need to triple the sales team by Q3, and your eye starts twitching? Yeah, that's usually when people either reach for their resignation letter or their anxiety meds. But here's the thing, scaling your sales team doesn't have to be scary. Hey there, I'm Cassy from Neighborhood. Today, we're talking about how to use HubSpot to make scaling actually manageable, and dare I say it, maybe even enjoyable. Let's start with some real talk. Most sales processes look like a digital version of your junk drawer, a mess of spreadsheets, random notes in various apps, and that one crucial piece of information that always seems to live exclusively in someone's head. Sound familiar? Here's the thing, that approach doesn't scale, and neither does tribal knowledge or your top performer's secret sauce. Now I know what you're thinking, great, another CRM pitch. But stick with me here. HubSpot isn't just another tool to add to your tech stack graveyard. It's like having a personal assistant who never sleeps, never complains, and actually remembers everything. Now let's talk about onboarding that doesn't suck. With HubSpot, you can build an onboarding system that actually works. We're talking about structured learning paths, automated check-ins, and training materials that don't put people to sleep. Your new hires can get productive in weeks, not months. And the best part? Once you set it up, it runs itself. Time to talk about tracking performance without making everyone feel like they're under surveillance. HubSpot gives you the visibility without the creep factor. You can see who's crushing it, who needs help, and most importantly, why. It's about insights, not micromanagement. Here's where HubSpot really shines. Imagine automating all the boring stuff, like the follow-ups, the data entry, the reporting, all those things that salespeople hate but managers need. Your team gets to focus on what they do best, selling, not updating spreadsheets, not copying and pasting emails, not trying to remember if they've logged that call from last week. When your systems work, something magical happens to your culture. People stop complaining about tools and start focusing on results. They stop hoarding information because sharing just became easier. They stop dreading pipeline reviews because the data is already there. It's like everyone's suddenly got their act together because they can. Here's what scaling with HubSpot should look like. First 90 days, get the basics right. Set up your pipelines, customize your deal stages, and make sure everyone knows how to use the system properly. This is your foundation. Don't rush it. In the next quarter, start automating. Find those repetitive tasks that everyone hates and make them disappear. Watch your team's eyes light up when they realize they never have to manually send another follow-up email again. Beyond that, fine-tune and expand. Use real data to make better decisions, adjust your processes, and scale what works. This is where the magic happens. Look, HubSpot isn't magic. It won't fix a broken sales process or turn a bad hire into a superstar. But what it will do is make your good processes better, your good people more efficient, and your scaling efforts actually sustainable. Scaling your sales team is hard enough without fighting your tools. HubSpot gives you the foundation you need to grow without the usual growing pains. And yes, you'll still have challenges, but they'll be the kind that come with success, not the kind that comes from trying to remember if you saved that important contact information or if it's still on a post-it note somewhere on your desk. Remember, if your sales process is more complicated than explaining TikTok to your parents, you're probably doing it wrong. Looking for more HubSpot tips and tricks? Like and follow our channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy HubSpotting.